Hello there, Mark Nicholas here with the first of our one-day exhibition matches. I'm thrilled to be here. Conditions are good and I'm delighted to be able to tell you that the sides are at full strength. Two terrific sides. It should be a ripper of a day. This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's chosen to bowl first. It's firm, there's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today. Facing is Adam Gilchrist.
Pollock is coming around the wicket. Stopped in the covers. He's changed his field slightly. He picked that right off his visor.
Oh, that's a beauty. What a hook stroke. It's a difficult shot to play that, but he kept it down and comfortably beat the fielder.
Gone, caught.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked. Ricky Ponting takes strike.
Pollock is switching to round the wicket. That is a perfect line. Stopped in the covers. Has made a slight change to the field. The sweeper picks up. There's just one there. He's worked that into the gap. Just one. And Tini is switching to round the wicket. Pollock is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder.
it's got the treatment, and you got to say it deserved it.
Pollock is going to try over the wicket. Fielded by the man out long on. What a catch, what a catch! Oh, what a catch by Gibbs. Martin is the next man in. What a marvellous catch. Out and the end of the over. Hit straight to a fielder. He hooked that for four with no trouble at all.
He loves to hook and plays it better than anyone.
Stopped in the covers. No need for him to play at those. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. And Tinney is going to try over the wicket. There's just one there.
He takes guard.
Nice shot down the ground. Just one run.
No, you can't bowl short on this pitch. It's just gifting runs to the batsman.
We can have a look at that again. Ponting waiting at the striker's end. Pollock is coming around the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. That's the end of the fifth over, and Tinney is coming around the wicket. Stopped in the covers. And Tinney is switching to round the wicket. Super catch. Oh, what a catch.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
And Tini is coming around the wicket. He found the gap with precision. In the air and gone.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
Let's see the action replay of that. Field. Well, that one will wake him up a bit. Played into the gap. Just one run. Simons facing. Pushed through the offside. There's just one there. Stopped in the covers. That was a no ball by Kemp. A terrible fielding. These will be overthrows. That wasn't a very good delivery.
Now, that's not the right line to bowl to this guy. Not at all. He'll thrash you if you bowl there.
Kemp is coming around the wicket. Super stuffer. Out, he's caught him.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
Run.
Just one run. We're about to see a chain. Bowling. Hit straight to a fielder. Boyer is going to try over the wicket. Tried the arm ball there. Boyer is switching to round the wicket. No shot played to that one. Tried the arm ball there. Boyer is switching to round the wicket. And the end of the over. We're about to see it. Change in the bowling. Rudolph is going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Changed his field slightly. Africa have made an adjustment to their field. Stopped in the covers. Boyer is coming around the wicket. Ouch, that must have hurt. Boyer is switching to round the wicket. Tried the arm ball there. Boyer is switching to round the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Boyer is going to try over the wicket. Tried the arm ball there. Rudolph is going to try over the wicket. Must have hurt. Stopped in the covers. Rudolph is going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Boyer is coming around the wicket. Comfortably taken, no worries.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
Tried the arm ball there. Boyer continues. Tried the arm ball there. Boyer is coming around the wicket. Boyer is switching to round the wicket. Fielded by the man at long on. No shot played to that one. Tried the arm ball there.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that.
Rudolph is going to try over the wicket. Played off the back foot, fielded by the man at long on. There's just one there.
Ah, nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. Sometimes ease and grace will do it.
Hit straight to a fielder. Rudolph is switching to round the wicket. He smashed that one right out of the ground.
Another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack.
Simons has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed.
What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
That's too expensive, particularly in this sort of a game. I mean, the pressure here is intense, and you cannot afford to concede runs at an almost hemorrhaging rate.
Hit straight to a fielder. That's good judgment. No need to play at that. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Run. Fielded by the man at long on. Just one run. Kemp is coming around the wicket.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
3 runs here.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too. Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example.
stopped in the covers. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
That was not good enough, given where we are in this match. That is too expensive to retain any control over things.
And we have a change. Try over the wicket. Gillespie just guides the ball down to third man. There's just one there.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
There's his half century.
Yep, looked in good touch. Super effort today. And the key is to build on it.
Cullis is switching to round the wicket.
That is massive.
Cullis is coming around the wicket.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
That's a huge 6. Fielded by the man out long on. We're about to see a change in the bowling.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
That's a fantastic strike. And Tini is going to try over the wicket.
Miles, he's hit it miles.
Simons waiting at the striker's end. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Well, you can't afford to give away runs at this stage, so get him out of the attack and get someone on who won't.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. Pollock is coming around the wicket. Pollock is coming around the wicket. Safely taken by Antini.
Well, that was moving pretty quickly. He actually did pretty well to cling on to it.
The next batsman is Clark.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Play it away with comfort.
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
And we have a change of bowling. Cullis to begin a new over. Simons facing.
You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
Cullis is going to try over the wicket. Cullis is going to try over the wicket.
Well, that's nothing more than the long hop, and thank you. He'll nail those every time. He'll have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and 4 from the moment it left the bat.
That's 100 for Simons.
That's a super innings. What 100 that is, and how he'll enjoy the ovation.
And we have a change of bowling. Boyer is switching to round the wicket. Super stuff that. Out, he's caught him. The next man in is McGrath. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. Oh, comprehensively bowled.
What a contest we've got here today. In the commentary box for you is Richie Bennett.
Thanks, Mark. Welcome back to the cricket ground for this next session of play. McGrath to bowl the first over of the innings. Hit straight to a fielder. fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home.
There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them. And at the crease now is Graham Smith. Here's Graham Smith.
Got him, yes, he's out. Lovely catch, he's got a great pair of hands.
Now he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
He's gone for a duck.
It is a long old walk back when you've made a duck. Quack, quack.
That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. He was struggling there, but somehow he's got away with it. They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Well, he must have been half asleep when that was hit at him.
A direct hit would have got him. Big shout for that one. The umpire says not out.
Taking guard is Herschel Gibbs.
It looked as if he was home to me. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That was good positive running by the batsman.
It's a good plan, this, by the batsman. You can sense that they want to run the fielders ragged. Such pressure and mistakes will come.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. Super catch. A good catch from Clark. Hit straight to a fielder. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That's a big appeal. We can have a look at that again. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. That's 2 more runs on the board. Well, that's found the gap in the field.
You must make sure that you keep your eyes on the ball or you will fumble, particularly on an outfield like that. The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
That was a no ball by McGrath. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Ooh, that looked quite nasty. Should be some runs here. Just one run. He looks as if he might be hurt.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
Gone high in the air. That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see. This was how the wicket fell.
Taking guard is Jacques Callis.
Terrible fielding. These will be overthrows.
Overthrows, and it's gifting runs to the opposition.
There'll be runs here. The sweeper picks up. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Callis sending him back. Oh, that's close. Yes, he's given him.
Tough decision, but the umpire looked utterly certain. No, he doesn't look happy with that.
He looked as if he was home to me. That must be close. That was a no ball by Lee.
You cannot afford to bowl too many no balls in the one-day game. You really can't.
Cullis facing. That struck him in front. Loud appeal. He's gone.
Do you know, I think the umpire got that one wrong.
Lee gets his first wicket. This was how the innings ended for Cullis. Kemp is the next batsman in. Oh, that could be a very painful blow. That came off the pads.
That's poor cricket. He just took his eye off the ball.
Kemp waiting at the striker's end. Glance down to fine leg. They've turned that into two. That's good running.
Oh dear, that's a poor piece of fielding. He seemed to take his eye off the ball.
That's two more runs on the board.
Well, he smashed that for four, and what a big smile on his face.
Super catch. A good catch from McGrath.
This is Mark Boucher facing. Now that came right out of the middle of the back.
Comfortably held by Clark.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
The next batsman is Sawyer. Boyer facing. Stopped in the covers. Fine running by those two batsmen.
Oh, good running, very good running. And it does add precious runs to the total that'll make such a difference when it gets down to the wire.
Oh, that must have been close. Excellent running from the two batsmen. Smashed that a long way.
Huge! That is huge!
We can have a look at that again.
Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Just a quite brilliant bit of batting.
Direct hit would have got him. Well, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow.
The bowler doesn't look happy about it. Misfields like that are nothing but a crime.
Boucher has said no to another run. Stopped in the covers. Play it away with comfort. I think he was easily back in the crease there. There should be some runs here. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there. That was good running between the wickets.
Oh yeah, good running. You see, running like that leads to misfields because the fielders are under such pressure.
We can have a look at that. Hit straight to a fielder. Boucher waiting at the striker's end. He watched that onto the bat perfectly.
Yep, he does play that shot really well. And of course it brings him a lot of runs.
Fielded by the man out long on. The batsmen changed their mind. Boyer waiting at the striker's end. Edged and safe. Batsman might get runs here.
Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
Played into the gap. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? That was a good piece of running.
Yes, now that's a good example of how the best teams around put particular importance on their running between the wickets. It squeezes every last run out of an innings and is so important when the thing gets down to the wire.
He's got it into the gap, fielded by the man out long on. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Fielded by the man out long on. He looked as if he was home to me. That's a good call from Boyer. That must be close. He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That was very close to the stumps. I think he was easily back in the crease there.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
Boucher waiting at the striker's end.
Four from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
He certainly saw that one early. Hit straight to a fielder. Glance down to fine leg. This partnership is really frustrating the bowlers. Boyer is now facing. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. Boyer waiting at the striker's end. Fielded by the man out long on. That's a good... That gets away. Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. That's out.
Yeah, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it. The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
Marvellous stuff. He's got it into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Oh, that must have been close. Well, the batsman were quick between the wickets.
That's good running, more good running by this pair. It puts the fielders under such pressure.
That struck him in front. Loud appeal and gone.
Not out in my view, but given out. The umpire does only get the one look at it, and I think you've got to sympathise with the view that he had there.
And Tini is the next man in. Play it away with comfort. fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home.
That is massive.
It's straight to the fielder.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
He really struck that well. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That's straight up in the air. There should be some runs here, fielded by the man out long on. I think he was easily back in the crease there. That was good running by the batsman. There'll be runs here, fielded by the man out long on. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there.
Demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Played into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Direct hit would have got him. Fine running by those two batsmen.
Oh, they're quick. Consistent running of that quality puts such pressure on the fielders out there.
A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Just one run. Pollock waiting at the striker's end. He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there. That's straight back past the bowler. He looked as if he was home to me. They've turned that into two. That's good running. Pollock waiting at the striker's end. That brings up his half-century.
Oh yes, Sean Pollock goes to a lovely half-century. He plays so freely, he's a joy to watch. Oh, they've got it. That sews it up. Victory today in this limited overs fixture. Well, on behalf of Richie Beto and myself, we bid you a very good evening, and we'll see you next time for more of our very special cricket coverage.